Back to Dark Souls 3 we go.
Oh, you're going back to Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hyper Light Drifter, I tried to enjoy, but I didn't enjoy the map setup, like, a lot. And the general pacing of the game felt really, really off to me, personally. Like, there was a part where, like, I just got stuck wondering what I had to do next, and I just quit. So I beat the first boss. You can actually look up the old streams that I did of the game if you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot of confusion for me for that game. I enjoyed the mechanics, the combat felt good, I enjoyed, like, the pixel art obviously was amazing. But I really, really did not fall in love with Hyper Light Drifter. I wanted to, I really wanted to, for, like, several reasons.
Let me see if I can link to your playlist of it.
YouTube will probably stop you.
You had webcam for this one.
Yeah, that was on the old streams where, like, I very much did do facecam quite a bit. Oh, cool, you could link to it. Alright, so, just to tell everybody, since last time that I streamed Dark Souls, we obviously got our getup going. I grinded a tiny bit off screen, I only did, like, one level, and I actually met Patches. So everybody was telling me that there was a random encounter at the tower. I got that to activate. Patches locks you in, and he's like, haha, you'll die here. And I'm like, haha, I can actually escape because I know the secret route, so that's fun.
And then you flipped him the bird, right?
My mask is always flipping the bird, so I'm covered.
Your hat, may I say, is incredible.
I know, I love it. It costed me 10,000 souls, but I love it. It's all in one piece, by the way, so, like, the Plague Doctor mask is part of it.
Okay. So you're stuck with that, but you do get the hat.
Let me see.
Barch, if you could measure quality of character in brim size, your hat would be at least that big. Oh, do they not have an Apple port or a Mac port?
Okay, let's just get one thing straight here. From Software barely understands PCs. Never mind developing things for Mac.
I see.
Especially considering Mac honestly like breaks games quite a bit.
Everybody just remind Chownix of all the games that are not on Mac. Yeah, Halo's not on Mac. It's like... This name games that are console exclusive.
Nate had a very frustrating time because there was something in the base level of the Mac OS that got like updated with like what they call like their graphics API is Metal, and it completely screwed up the witness for him to where it was.
Oh no!
Like there was just visual glitches like all over the place.
Oh god!
And the witness developers said like, oh yeah, we can't do anything about that. That's all on Apple. Like, we can't even update the game to, like, work with it. It's just, like, broken on their end.
I'll be right back.
We can combo that together? Okay. Hey, Unorthodox. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what's happening with Metal Gear Rising kind of really fucking sucks. Like a game deciding to just, like, not be compatible, even though it was compatible until recently. I've gone this way before. Oh, fuck, yeah, this is just leading me back to where I've been already. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get back to the swamp, because through the swamp is another place where people told me to go. For anybody who knows Dark Souls 3, after I've beaten, like, the religious guys as a boss, is there anything else there to do? Is there, like, a path beyond that I have to find? Because it seemed like that area was complete. To me. But there might be, like, a doorway that I don't know about. I actually looked up, like, the upgrade materials for my sword here. And we won't be getting, like, a lot of them up until we get to the Grand Archives. God, I love that damage. 366 damage. Holy crap, yo. Oh no. Where are they invading from? Can I leave? I wonder. Probably can't. Yeah. Kind of sucks that I can't leave, because there's a very high probability that somebody could just, like, you know, just, like, trap me here. Because you can just, like... Alright, I can fight against you, so that's good. Awesome. Finally somebody who's not, like, completely insane at the game. Alright, back to what we were doing. Or we can be summoned to another world. Did I save Sigurd from the well? I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't gone down a well yet. Sigurd fell down a well? Where's he at, lassie? I missed Rosaria. Right. Might have to spawn me here. Fuck.
Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
What'd I miss?
I beat an invader. So that was
oh,
cool.
Good. Were they any good, or?
They were pretty bad. They were, like, a little bit under-leveled as well compared to me. So that's kind of why that was so easy. As easy as it was, anyway. I want to help out, like, the person that, you know, I got summoned to. Oh, fuck. I gotta find them. I keep on forgetting to look for the eye at the beginning, which tells me where everybody is.
Where you have to go, yeah. So you're summoned right now?
Yeah, I'm summoned. Basically, the guild that I'm in I get summoned randomly to other people's places when they get invaded. So I'm basically here to save somebody.
Okay. What happens if you fail to save them?
Nothing. But if you save them, then you get a reward.
Nice. There's another thing I wanted to say about Apple updates to Mac computers. They put out an update to, I guess, the OS that made it able to detect third-party developed cable adapters. And you know what it does when it detects them? It says that it is incompatible with the system and refuses to use it. That is extremely frustrating stuff. Very frustrating when you're trying to run an AV company and you want to buy products cheap.
What's up, Cat?
That is like entirely
Yes.
Hi, Cat. Is she gone?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna take some sleeping medication tonight.
She was gonna be here at 6. But I know what.
Hi. Alright, so what just happened is the person who we got summoned to, they managed to defeat the invader on their own. But we still get rewarded for it.
Nice.
That's
Free
what's happened
reward.
like most times that I've gotten it summoned at this point, is I have a hard time finding like the person who I'm going to help. And then they just manage to defeat the invader on their own.
Okay.
Well, is located right outside the chapel bonfire in the Cathedral of the Deep. Saving Sigurd? I guess I could. Who really likes Sigurd at the end of the day?
I mean, you don't have to get him out of the well.
Okay, yeah, I do want to... Fuck, I keep on forgetting what my main objective is right now. The swamp. The swamp. We must attack the swamp.
Yeah, man. All you gotta say is, well, that's that. And then walk away. Go die elsewhere. What's your favorite enemy so far in Dark Souls 3?
Hmm.
And I'll open that to chat too.
Man, my favorite enemy in Dark Souls 3. What do I actually like fighting against? Everything's kind of okay. There's nothing that particularly like stands out. Everything's just like pretty well designed. Oh, hello. I didn't know this was here. That helps out a lot, actually.
So no one really specifically, like you don't like a particular look of the character or anything?
The things that I hate fighting against are the birds, because no matter like what I do, I just kind of like lose against them. Well, I get hit by them.
Kitsune likes the one that kills Borch. That seems like a lot.
What mostly kills me is bosses, so you like bosses. Which everybody likes bosses in Dark Souls.
Okay. Yeah, snarky bosses are included. I'll include bosses. You know what? Pick a boss and then pick a lower enemy.
Boss that I've liked playing against so far. That second one was really good. The Frost Knight was really enjoyable. Also, the mini boss Frost Knight was really enjoyable to fight. Dark Spirit Destroy. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, did it immediately end?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Good job.
Can I get out of here at this point? Holy crap.
Your body's not even there. They're attacking your invisibleness.
Oh no, murky water. Okay, murky water is the hard part.
That giant crab is pretty cool.
Giant enemy crab. Attack its weak point for massive damage. I made that joke on the stream yesterday, but god damn it, it's worth doing again.
That crap, I'll just wear a shirt with that joke written on it. Somebody who knows how to mod, just make a mod of this game where all of the characters wear t-shirts with meme jokes on them.
I guarantee you that if this game has modding, that there's already memes in the modding scene.
Was there modding for the other Dark Souls?
For Dark Souls 1, it has a hella modding scene.
Okay.
People are doing amazing stuff. Somebody just came out with a mod just like the other day where you get to fight as the bosses. Like, you get to play as boss.
That's fun. That would be awesome. How about Dark Souls 2? Do you know?
No idea. I don't know about this one or the second one in terms of the modding scene.
I feel like they must, right? Like, there's a high chance for it. Chonic says they don't have a favorite enemy, but their favorite boss from what they've played is the first one.
I loved Artorias in the first Dark Souls. That was probably my favorite fight. I love any Dark Souls boss that is like your size, because they're always like incredibly satisfying. Black Knight, I'm happy to see you, buddy! I'm gonna have to get used to like your shit now. Fuck. Okay, wow. Black Knights. Oh fuck yeah, I'm happy they're here. Okay, that is my favorite.
Ooh.
Immediately. I love Black Knights.
Okay. Even as he kills you.
Oh, the first one here in Dark Souls 3? I actually didn't like the first boss in here. I felt it was a little bit crappy. Because it actually has, like, arms and, like, that, like, block your view of just, like, being able to see what's going on. And that feels a little bit crappy.
Unorthodox says their fave enemy are Outrider Knights for sure. For sure. I don't know anything about them because I don't know much about this game. I am a terrible co-host for this game.
Just reacting to stuff is great.
Reacting 20 seconds late. Oh God, Barch, did you see that? And you're like, yeah. Cross enemy is pretty erratic. Pretty fast.
He might look like it, but he's actually a bit of a pushover.
Okay. I feel like, to you, probably all of these enemies become pushovers once you get to a certain point with them. Except maybe the Dark Knight. How's that Dark Knight treating you?
He's cool. I like him.
You gonna hang out later?
Yeah. He likes to play Mario Party.
Sick sparring, bro. Wanna go play Mario Party?
Fuck! Shit, dude!
That ruins the friendship. Not the blood and the cut. What is this dance you're doing?
Well, I'm trying to get behind him so I can backstab him. Because you could backstab people in Dark Souls 1 at the Black Knights.
He did not care for that shit, did he? It's like, this is what you get for beating me in party mode in Mario Party 4!
You stole my stars, man. You don't do that shit.
Yeah, man. A fight to the death, whatever. Losing in Mario Party, friendship ender. So is this a swamp / graveyard, or is it just a swamp?
It's right next to a graveyard, so...
Okay.
So there's that. That's where you keep on coming from. I keep on thinking that it's the other one that I'm running into, but no, it's you. You're right next to the door.
That would be a pretty good mod, Kitsune. Kitsune suggested a mod where they replace "You Died" with "Womp Womp."
Oh yeah, that's one of the more popular versions of a mod to do for Dark Souls, is just to change text.
I would like it to play the horn as well. Womp womp. Oh, hey, Ice King. Ice King's back.
Hey, Ice King. How's it going?
Ice King, quick. What's the square root of 253? Time's up. It's a trick question. I don't know the answer.
Fuck! Maybe he's a one-time enemy?
That was very hopeful. Yeah, 7 sounds right.
What did you ask?
The square root of 253. Well, welcome to Barch's stream where we incorrectly solve math problems.
I mean, I'm terrible at math, so yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Oh, dude, that would be a hilarious concept for a YouTuber stream channel. Just here, we incorrectly solve math problems. What you're gonna want to do is use words instead of numbers.
Nope, he's not a one-time enemy. He responds.
Ask the question, why does it want to be solved?
Dude, holy shit!
Dude, back nights, huh? Kitsune came in with the real answer. Thank you, Kitsune. Oh my god, how did asking for the square root of something get so much commentary out of nowhere?
Oh,
We should do more math on here, Barch.
I'm getting my shit rocked while you guys are just being nerds. Fuck.
Barch. Listen, math is doing wonders for your chat, okay? Barch, while you're in the middle of this fight, let's do some simple math. 2 plus 2.
4.
Okay. 2 plus 3.
5.
Okay. 3 plus 4.
9.
No, it's 7. But thanks for trying.
11 billion.
You're just saying numbers.
Oh yeah. What would you expect?
6, 4, the Batman symbol. Square, peanut butter.
Oh, that phantom scared the hell out of me.
What is the square root of fish, Kitsune? Is that reference to something?
I guess we can't go with a shield. It puts us at just a little bit too much. Might have to level up my equip load just a teeny tiny bit. Okay. Let's see if we can live. I'm not gonna Ember because I don't want to be invaded right now, just because we've got so many souls.
Sorry. I'm bumping stuff. I'm bumping things.
If you die when you're getting invaded, are the souls still where you landed, or do those get stolen, basically?
Oh god, no! Oh, fuck.
Whip!
Oh, shit.
Okay, everything's good.
I'm glad. I'm glad. What happened?
Let's see if
Wires?
I remember what that is. Yeah, I had a cable underneath my stand, and I wasn't happy about it, so I lifted my entire stand up, and my microphone bumped into everything.
Ferron coal. Interesting.
Oh, this is about pirating, huh? Oh, that was in, what is that? That was Skullgirls, huh? Okay. Well, I wouldn't know that because I paid for Skullgirls.
Ow. Skullgirls is like $1. Who pirates Skullgirls at this point?
I don't remember how much it was when I bought it. The title still says getting over it. It says Dark Souls 3 for me. You might want to refresh, Caden.
Your bloodstain acts normally when you die
Oh,
while
yeah.
being invaded. Good to know. Good to know. Ooh, crystal guys. I love these guys. These guys are great. Oh, no, no!
Can't wait to see them and whatever they just did to you.
It's just, nothing happened. It's just I can't get to it.
Oh, okay. That's sad. Caden O'Brien, are you related to Conan O'Brien? I only ask because I've been watching too much Conan lately. I've been watching a strange amount of Conan. And all because I wanted to see the Eric Andre interview.
How do I even get to the other side of that? Huh.
Well, first you gotta become a chicken.
Of course, most obvious.
Well, maybe the chat will appreciate my inverse chicken joke.
Alright, is there anything that I'm missing from, like, that stretch of land, everybody? 'Cause people told me I had to go through the swamp to do something in specific. Was it really just for the Faron coal thing? Or is there another way out of here?
You haven't watched Conan? How about Eric Andre? Chat, how do you feel about Eric Andre? While you
Eric
answer
Andre is
watch.
not worth watching.
He is hilarious. He is so funny.
Oh my god.
I would not want to be in a room with him, but he is very funny.
You need to talk to Nate, I guess.
Does Nate like him?
Yes, Nate loves freaking Eric Andre. He reblogs stuff on his Tumblr all the time.
Oh, good. I don't agree with people who say that he's pioneering a new form of comedy. It's not, but he is very funny.
It's just Tim and Eric.
Yeah. People just call it pioneering whenever it becomes like really popular. People said Borat was pioneering, which is bullshit. Borat sucked. And I think Caden's on your side.
Get me the fuck out of here!
I just love his Fruit Loops skit. Oh, it gets me every time. Oh, man. I just sat in a way that made me really uncomfortable.
Oh, hello. Wow. That does no damage, but it does frost. A shit ton of frost.
Oh, thank you, Caden. Caden complimented us on the commentary. That's pretty sweet. Almost never happens. Hey, Fidget, how's it going?
Where the hell is, like, the person who owns this world? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. They brought you in to fight so they wouldn't have to.
Hey, a fidget. Let me see. I don't lose my souls when that happens, right? Probably not.
Chonic says, with those two guys attacking you, there's a ladder behind them you can go down. They will chase you and fall to their deaths. Talking about the swamp place. Good thing you're in the swamp now.
No! Thanks for the advice.
Kitsune, where do you publish your fanfics? If you want to say. You don't have to say. I'm merely an inquisitor.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here and spend these souls, because oh my god. That very nearly killed me just from them, like, getting me. Just because, oh, that message that was right before the ladder. That's not a helpful message. Alright,
Very well, then taken.
Okay, are you just complimenting people?
why not?
Well,
Oh, I
I
think-
can't argue with that. They know each other. Oh.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, I see what they're doing, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, little teeny bit serious, but that's silly. That's okay. Da, 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 da. Let me see. What else do we got here? We could get the rest of the black set. I kind of like what I've got, though. I kind of really like what I've got.
Ashen One.
Unorthodox is asking for your overall opinion of Dark Souls 3 so far, good or bad?
Good. Really good. I have nothing really, like, that I dislike about it. I dislike the first boss just because, like, it's really hard to tell what it's doing. It's hard to figure out, like, what its tells are. Because it's just got, like, it's just so much, you know? The stump boss is an optional boss. I guess it's just a puzzle boss. I would say that, like, puzzle bosses in Dark Souls is a little bit weird, because there's a lot more in Dark Souls 3 than there is in Dark Souls 1. There's none in Dark Souls 1 as far as I can tell, whereas I've had 2 so far in Dark Souls 3. I've had the stump and I've had the religious guys. And those weren't really that fun to fight.
What does that mean to be a puzzle boss? Do you have to, like, fight him a specific way? Or?
So for the religious guys, what happened was that there was a whole bunch of them, and there was, like, no obvious boss, and what you had to do is you had to find out that one that's glowing red is the one that you have to attack, and then that ball of red, like, jumps between, like, the different guys. And then, it actually forms into somebody, it actually forms into a character, and then you have to know that character is going to curse you if you let him go through an incantation, which will instantly kill you.
Oh. That's mean.
But, like, it happened to me once, and I was like, how do I stop it? Well, you just gotta keep on attacking him. Let me check out this Exile Greatsword. Oh my god. We got another Greatsword. I've been finding that I like Greatswords in this game.
Okay.
Unaffected, unless wielded with both hands. Interesting. So it's a great big, like, strength weapon.
Kaden,
God,
when's
this
the
thing is-
Science World today?
This thing is huge. Oh my god.
I don't know Science World. What's Science World? Is that a popular location?
And it makes my weight, like, immense. It goes above 70. Okay.
Is it like that place in Baltimore? What is that in Baltimore? Is it like Discovery Kids or something like that? Discovery Zone? Port Discovery. I'm thinking of Port Discovery.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit too much of a greatsword for me. Still like my Hollow Slayer.
Unorthodox feels that puzzle bosses change the pace in a good way, but they get it if people don't like them.
Welcome. Very well, then taken.
When I was a kid,
Oh god, it only increases it by 1? Okay, that's not worth doing. Sort of? Maybe that's
would it be good in the long run?
different. I really do feel like I should level up my equip load a little bit. Because I really am finding very often that I can't, like, equip things that I want to equip. And I haven't leveled it up at all. What's everybody think? Is it really, like... Am I thinking about this wrong? I'm always worried about getting my build wrong. Because I know I should just be going for, like, vigor and dexterity, but sometimes I feel like I should put some points into other stuff.
I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot at the same time, right? Because if you don't know the game yet, then you don't necessarily know what's going to be best later on.
The whole thing is that if it's anything like Dark Souls 1, you can be level 1 and still be able to beat the game. So it's not that big of a deal for just, like, PvE. Just makes it a little bit easier because you can brute force your way through bosses a little bit easier, instead of just, like, learning them completely.
Let's see, Chinox wonders what you can get with the religious people's soul. Unorthodox says you can respec your stats if you actually mess up your game.
Yeah, that is a thing. If I screw up my stats, I can just improve it. Let's level up strength a little bit more. I'm still finding, like, dexterity weapons that require a bit of strength.
Kitsune cannot help but mention that you have 99 hollowing. Not that I know the significance of that.
99 hollowing. So that's right below my level there, and that just means I'm ugly as hell, as far as I know. Unless it results in, like, an ending.
I was about to tell a childhood story, because you had mentioned that someone almost stole your glasses, and I just started thinking about times when we got robbed. There was one time where my family was robbed when we were out of the house, and I don't know how much they took from my parents. They took all the change out of my jar in my room. It was a very strange robbery. They took very little, it seemed, mostly just change that was around the house. That's the story.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm just surprised that people like burglaring but taking, like, very little.
It was strange. I mean, I have no idea how how people make their decisions.
It's like that one comedian that joked that it would be hilarious to break into somebody's place and then just leave, like, a lava lamp.
Oh yeah, like ad stuff. I love that. We've been improved. Call the police.
Oh hey, I can upgrade my katana. Nice. Titanite shards. Fuck yeah. Now we need large Titanite shards in order to upgrade it anymore.
The previous project manager at my place of work had his car broken into on the job one day, and the only thing they took out of his car were his cigarettes. And he was really beat up about it. It's like, I can't believe they took my cigarettes. And then our boss is like, dude, that could have been so much fucking worse, and you're complaining about the cigarettes?
Yeah, it was Dane Cook who made the lava lamp joke. God, I enjoy Dane Cook so much. Like, I don't know if I would enjoy him now, obviously, but when I was, like, a teen, like, I just thought his comedy was great. And then I get on the internet, everybody's like, Dane Cook fucking sucks!
Yeah.
I hate him!
Well, people do like to shit on things,
He's the Nickelback of comedy.
I mean, people just shit on Nickelback because they basically had figured out how to control the market to do well.
How dare they?
Generated what people wanted to hear.
I mean, like, people say they don't like their sound, which is fair. It's no different from, like, not liking any other band, but it just became this huge thing to hate Nickelback.
Yeah, some people also rip on their lyrics. I don't spend too much time thinking about their lyrics.
They're just a band.
I understand some of them are, like, overly sexual, but I mean, like, there are other bands out there people love. They're, like, extremely sexual. And for Christ's sake, there's one Marilyn Manson album art where there's two of the band members are hooked up to Manson's penis by, like, a suck bump or something like that. That's a very good album, too. I don't know about the lyrics. They might actually be a little dry, but the sound is pretty good.
There's a lot of goodies around here.
Do you think Marilyn Manson would like Dark Souls?
Yes. I think he
Probably,
should make an
right?
entire album just like singing about how much he likes Dark Souls.
He should. He should just fucking become a streamer. Marilyn Manson is a game streamer.
If you've ever listened to Marilyn Manson in like interviews and whatnot, he's actually kind of cool.
I think he is. I never thought he wasn't cool.
If you ever get the chance, look up his, if you haven't seen it, look up his interview with Bill O'Reilly. And you see somebody who's like so pointedly trying to like disparage him and trying to make him look like an asshole. And he's just like very polite and just like responding just in a very frank way about everything that Bill O'Reilly is talking about. And just dispelling like any illusions that he has about Marilyn Manson's character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see that. I mean, he's an English major, if I recall correctly. Marilyn Manson, so he has a way with words. At the very least, he has a way of speaking to people. Ice King told you to just bust the dang thing down. You can cut down dangerous as hell beasts and creatures, but you can't open a door from this side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got this big, huge, giant greatsword that does tons of damage. I could probably bust off a lock, but we can't get through doors. Kind of like Fallout's problem, where like even if you see like a broken window or whatnot, or completely abandoned place, you can't break in. You gotta go in through the door, through the proper entrance.
Caden wonders if we've ever heard of Felix Colgrave. I don't know if I have. Have you?
Felix Coldgate doesn't sound familiar. Reminds me more of Coldgate, the MLP fan pony. Actually, not even fan pony, just a fan name for one of the ponies that's in the show.
Okay. I've heard of Felix Cartal and Felix Voya. And both of them are EDM artists. So
Felix is a solo animator. Does YouTube stuff, I assume? I would hope not, at least. Nobody should be doing YouTube stuff anymore. Let me get
YouTube.
a strategy for getting to that shiny that I saw.
You're doing YouTube right now.
Nobody should do YouTube.
Did I say Coldgate? I thought I said Colgrave. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I should know Felix. Let me... Yeah, okay, Felix did the animation for Fever the Ghost Source. Yeah, Felix is great. Felix has been around for a while too. Back from Newground days. Early Newground days. You know Fever the Source, Porch?
Felix the Source?
No. Or actually, I said it wrong too. Fever the Ghost. Nobody got it right in that sense.
Fever the Ghost.
Source. Yeah. I think it's something like if you watch the first few seconds of it, you'd be like, oh yes, that internet video that became popular for a bit.
Maybe not. You'd be surprised. Internet's pretty vast at this point.
And Double King, yeah. Yeah, Katie, if you get a chance, you should try and look at his old stuff from like Newgrounds days. There's an not worth. Oh, you're talking about the game?
Yeah. Just got a Ring of Sacrifice. It's basically just something you can put on to like save souls. From when you die. Alright. I need some direction advice, everybody.
Go west.
Go west. That was a great DDR song.
That's good. I don't remember it. I didn't play too much DDR though. Sorry, I interrupted. Did you want to say something serious?
That is another thing that we should do if ever you visit. I can have you play on my DDR pads. We can play some
That'd be
Stepmania
fun.
shit. We can try and play through the pack that we made with Odd Monsters.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, you can watch how terrible I am. You'll be dying on the floor by the time we get to, if we even get to the end of the song. If I even get to the end of the
So
song.
the cool thing is, for Step Mania, as long as you got on the easy difficulty, you don't, like, fail the song. Like, if your bar just completely depletes, then you can just still play through. And just see how
Nice.
high your score is.
Oh, let's see. Snarky says go down the big ladder and keep going to progress. To progress.
The one that we killed the 2 guys on?
Head towards progress. Yeah, you need to go down the stairs where the 2 NPCs drop down, according to another. Go back to the place of the ladder. Everybody agrees on this ladder, Barchi. I gotta get to the ladder. The ladder is where it's at. The ladder is the way. The ladder knows. Katsune says maybe they'll have a set of sim files for you to play by then. That'd be cool.
Fuck you, man! God damn it! Did you die?
No, I'm alive.
Not you, I'm talking about my invader!
Yeah, I knew this time. What is that hat? What are they wearing? Yeah. Dude, if we ever get around to this plan of meeting up in real life to play games, we should play a few board games on stream too. Just use your webcam. I bought a board game the other day. I still haven't played it. Alright, here's a question for everybody. What do you all think an Estus flask tastes like? Like what's inside? No, nobody come at me with, well, I think the side of the bottle tastes like glass. I don't want to hear it. I think it probably tastes like liquid honeydew mixed with fly eggs. Caden says sweet bourbon.
Wow, I actually got some cosmetics off of that? Really? That's interesting.
Says ash.
I'm sorry, I have not been paying attention to like a single thing you've been saying. That was so...
Don't worry about it. I asked people to say what they think Estus flask tastes like.
Alright. So down the ladder we go.
Producing some divine sweetness.
I think it tastes like Sunny D.
Yeah? You and Unorthodox have almost similar opinions.
It's just that there's a mod for Dark Souls 1 that will turn your Estus flasks into Sunny D, and it's hilarious.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh boy.
Travis thinks poor quality water with the consistency of a smoothie. Like swamp water. It looks too good to be like that. I feel like it looks like a spell, or not a spell, what the hell am I saying? It looks like a potion that probably just hurts to drink. Probably cuts through your throat like Polyjuice potion. Cuts through your stomach lining. But your main character is just such a seasoned veteran that they don't even notice the taste anymore.
I can dig this. This is a cool kind of look.
Soon has gotten some sim files done. That's cool. Their friend liked it.
So this is the way to new stuff. Interesting.
And Fitcher thinks it tastes like lemonade with way too much sugar.
Is this Blighttown? Are we in Blighttown yet? I keep on waiting for it.
I really like Ice King's answer. Boiling water. It's just boiling water.
This is Blighttown. I refuse to believe anything else.
I don't have that much control, Caden. I could ban everybody if I wanted to.
Fuck. Do I even have anything that can cure me?
Can blood red moss clump cure you?
No, that's for bleeding.
Oh, then no, probably not. Snarky describes this area as Blighttown 2.0 with way fewer ladders.
That's good. The verticality of Blighttown was never really that fun. Alright, I'm gonna see if What's-Her-Face has anything for poison. Seems like a good idea at this point. Thanks for being with me on this one, Whip. This has been fun.
Yeah, man, I'm always happy to come on and say words and risk saying something stupid for the sake of commentary and good times.
Ashen 1.
It's like my motto. Oh, dude, purple moss clump. That's gotta heal you.
Yep, that is for curing poison. And also
knew it.
reducing buildup.
And not simply because you were buying it. Unorthodox says the boss is so good in Fair and Keep.
Okie doke. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, like, the boss in Blighttown Original was really good. It was probably my favorite one outside of the DLC.
Oh yeah, Katie, I do tell people that regularly. I've asked everybody, please unsubscribe and dislike this channel. Come to my channel. I don't do anything on it. Not anymore, anyway. Not at the moment. What the moss tastes like? I bet it tastes like a tumor. I bet it tastes like dead cells.
What did I just pick up?
I don't know. Missed it.
Damn.
Guess I could go back, but... I'll try and go back a bit. Okay, I see you picking up... Oh shit, it went by too fast. Damn it.
You haven't seen anyone set up against poison. Props to me.
Dude, you picked it up so fast I couldn't even read it.
What, the Prism Stone?
I guess. Whatever you were asking about. I tried to find the last thing you picked it up, and you picked it
Oh.
up so fast that the text box didn't even appear in time for me to read it.
Oh, my bad.
You're a power gamer, Barch. You don't have time for reading. You don't have time for text. You don't have
Damn
time
right.
for game. Just game all day.
So this isn't as annoying as Flight 10 was originally, which obviously means that there's still, like, horrendous stuff coming.
I freaked out my project manager today. Well, I didn't freak him out. I annoyed him. Because I kept saying, I kept talking about losing my game.
Like your mojo?
Yeah. Yeah, like I kept saying stupid shit like, oh man, I lost my game. I lost it somewhere on the floor. Quick, help me find it. Help me pick it up. Oh man, the tax collectors came by and said, sorry, we have to tax your game. We have to confiscate your game because it's too weak and we need to take it back. And I did like 3 or 4 iterations of that, and he finally just went, would you just shut up about your game? I was like, did I actually upset you just now? He's like, yeah, I'm annoyed.
Sounds amazing.
And he went and moped in his office.
Did you tell Caden where to find you, by the way? For YouTube?
Oh, my channel?
Just put in Sergeant Whip, SGT Whip, and you'll probably be able to find it.
Yeah. I think I'm SGTWHP on YouTube. Yeah, I am. Here, I'll just drop a link to the channel. What do I have visible at the moment on here? Bunch of crap.
So was that
I
good
have
what
2
I just
streams
did?
open on here.
That was probably like required, it felt like, to proceed.
Snarky says, yes, you need to do that to progress.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of funny, kind of weird.
Did you lose a fight?
Nope. Quite the opposite.
Oh, fuck. They fell in a fire. Trying to think of other exciting things that happened today. I annoyed my project manager. I voted. I packed equipment. I charged around like 110 lighting fixtures.
Whip
not
is
very
mostly
exciting.
a musician, so that's what Whip does.
Yeah, that's what I do with YouTube. The 2 most recent things are like streams of me working on music. I haven't done that in a long time, mostly because my life is currently consumed by my job, and it probably will be for the next, hopefully, 10 years. 5 to 10 years at least.
Man, you're gonna be there for 10 years, man?
I mean, I would like to be there as long as possible because I don't like change. Even though I had to go through a lot of change to get to this point. But the company is still growing, and
You
so
could get a more, like, stable job that has, like, more obvious, like, you know, days off and scheduling.
there's no such thing in this field. No such thing in AV.
I mean, in AV, yeah, but
Maybe if I worked for a government facility. That's about it. No, I'll never change. You can't make me. Ska for life. Ska and punk rock and 6-sided die for life. I'll never roll a 20-sided die.
bonfire. You know, it's a constant joke in Dark Souls that sometimes they should trap the bonfires, and they haven't done it yet. Out of all the things that they haven't touched, and they haven't trapped, they have not made a trap out of bonfires.
Kitsune, how is smut an abbreviation for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Super Smash Ultimate.
So they just use ultimate, just the mutt at the end of ultimate, and
Yeah.
they pronounce it incorrectly.
Yeah.
S-mutt.
Yeah.
Anything for a joke.
I personally prefer Smush. Smush is definitely how I'm gonna call it. Try and call it anyway. Probably just call it Ultimate eventually.
Randomly picking letters. Don't toss D20s at me. Very weird. Actually, I like different face die. I have 2 sets of different face die. Differently faced die. I don't use them all that often. Use them a lot more in college. Back when I was with people who did role-playing more.
I'm surprised that these
Tabletop
things
format.
don't, like, poison me.
I'm gonna abbreviate Dark Souls 3 to Dick Souls. Also, I'm gonna pronounce Dark as Dick.
I mean, you're allowed.
And I'm just gonna count the S's in Souls, so it's gonna be Dix 3. Today, Barge is playing Dix 3. It's very dick, and there's a lot of S out here. I guess Nintendo is publishing smut. You're right, Kitsune.
Hello, you. What are you? I want to fight you. And I want your hat. That's not a hat, that's horns. Dude, I say that so much in this game.
That's not a hat, it's horns.
No, that I want, like, somebody's, like, cosmetics.
It would be really funny if that was a common problem. They mistaking horns for hats.
Fuck. Bad attempt. They got magic. Why do they have magic? They're an unthinking beast.
Speaking of Cuphead, what do people think of the new is it an expansion or is it a sequel to
DLC.
Cuphead? DLC. What does everybody think of the new DLC that's happening?
I don't think anybody really knows about it, do they? Because they announced it, but they didn't really show, like, anything other than, like, yeah, there's a new character. I don't even think anybody knows if the new character, like, does anything or if they're just cosmetic.
They showed something about the new. They showed like a gameplay thing with the character at like the very end of the trailer. It's like a short, like, this is sort of how the character plays. It's very teasy. But I'm just generally interested, like, how people feel after the first trailer. Kitsune says delicious new content. And Chownick's never had much interest in Cuphead.
Cuphead sucks. Nobody should play it.
You did not have a good time with Cuphead.
I fucking hated it. Those devs are jerks.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why are they jerks?
I'm not talking about, like, designing the game, not, like,
Oh,
the
okay.
devs did something bad.
Okay, gotcha.
Fuck. That was going good for a second.
Kitsune says Raukau enjoyed it.
Fuck. Well, Raukau is
And
really,
unorthodox.
really fucking good at bullet hells, so, like, Cuphead is
Oh, is that
nothing
how you
to
say it?
him.
Raukau?
Raukau.
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 Oh, okay, I did say it right. I just misheard you. I thought you said Rockow. Like a mispronunciation of Rocco.
No, not quite.
Or rock out with your cock out. All those good things. Kitsune says it's not like a Hat in Time where the devs were actual jerks. Did the devs do something for the Hat in Time?
They didn't fire JonTron.
Ah. JonTron, who was on the Hat in Time staff?
Yeah, well, he was, he did a voice.
Okay. I don't know if that necessarily makes them jerks. I think there's a different word for that.
Also, like, there was a few other things. I heard, God, what was the thing that, like, the main director of Hat in Time did some wild, like, forum shenanigans back in the day.
Jonix just doesn't care for the art style of Cuphead.
Fuck, don't...
There's an...
Fuck. Don't worry about me.
like
Keep on going.
Okay. Hang in there. There's another... Oh, you're dead. There's another... like hand-drawn looking game that's out where it looks like it's designed like a kid drawing in their notebook at school.
Mm-hmm.
Forget what it's called though. I just recently took it off my wish list because I realized I put it on there because I liked the way it looked, but then I looked at the gameplay and I was like, this is just a platform chaser the entire time.
Like an endless runner?
No, like you're constantly being chased in the level. There's like a wall of death behind you.
Oh,
at all
interesting.
times. Which to me, that was like, that sounds like something I would not want to be happening 24/7 in a game.
It's like Minute.
Yeah. Kaden asks, what genres does everyone like?
I'm a
wanna
big
go first?
platformers guy. Like 80% of my library is platformers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you like the Dark Souls genre?
I mean, I've only played 2 games for it, so that's barely anything in the long scheme of things.
Don't a lot of people consider Dark Souls to have its own genre?
Yes, Soulsborne's called.
Soulsborne. Wow, that's just named after the 2 games. I suppose that makes sense though. Maybe I'm talking about Drawn to Death? That's probably it.
You can do that to the side? You're not allowed!
I really enjoy platformers. Other genres, you know, I'll play an FPS every now and then. I don't consider myself good at them, or platformers for that matter, but I enjoy platformers more. I enjoy a couple fighting games.
There was no reward? There was no reward! Whip!
Oh, the reward was the goodness you felt in yourself for winning. was that a little too stupid?
It was fine. It was the perfect amount of stupid for this stream, let's be honest for ourselves. Ooh, Elite Knight armor set.
Misato, you can get a whip in Dark Souls.
Oh, dude,
Also,
I
hi,
found a
Misato.
notched whip, by the way.
A what whip?
A notched whip, so it's like a spiky whip.
Is it any good?
I
Or
did
is it
not
shit?
test it out to see if it was like any better than the other stuff that we got, the normal whip.
Oh, could soon spilling some beans on a Hat in Time here. Thornbrain, the Straw Hat No, had originally planned to LP a Hat in Time, but then he was made aware of some of the devs' actions and canceled it.
Yeah. The director of Hat in Time I go back and forth on. They always seem like a decent enough person to me, but it's just like some backstory that, they're maybe not exact. What the fuck? I just see this giant foot in my...
Holy shit. So I just saw it too. By the way, Misato is here. I don't know if you
Hey,
saw that.
Misato.
Then Kitsune doesn't think it was related to JonTron cancellation happens. Kaden feels third-person shooters are a fun time. Yeah, they can be pretty fun. You play RPGs. Aren't you like any RPGs?
RPGs are the most part what I don't like, but there is one occasionally here and there that I do find, like, interest in. Can I not
I
get
guess we
invaded
gotta-
by somebody right now?
You could always go offline. I guess we gotta count Undertale, since Undertale is an RPG of sorts. Ooh, excuse me. Oh shit. I've been here too long. I looked at the clock. Barch, once you're done with this fight, I should probably head out. Don't let this weird mushroom head defeat you. That's right. I call him a mushroom head.
Fuck. That's so dumb.
Kitsune's still asking for you to defeat Sans. Soons.
No. Don't enjoy the fight. If I enjoyed the fight, then I would do it. But I don't.
And there you have it. And that's the end of Undertale.
You gonna hit it, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. But I had fun hanging out and participating.
Awesome, man.
Talking to everyone.
It was fun having you.
Good time. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
I'll try to.
Yep. Bye.
Laters. Does that go anywhere fun? Oh, I wish I hadn't been invaded. I've got to increase my vigor sometime. Yeah, when it comes to RPGs, so the thing is that I normally don't like, I don't like stats and I don't like turn-based. And that's like most RPGs, but not all RPGs. And like, the thing about not liking turn-based is that I don't like brain-dead, like, turn-based games. Where, like, you just press, like, A. Because it's just, like, the same, like, move over and over and over again. Which was why, like, Undertale was, you know, a little bit interesting. Because it definitely felt like you weren't just doing the same thing over and over again. Some people might feel that you were doing the same thing over and over again, but it didn't feel like that to me. It kept things interesting, and that's the thing that RPGs really don't do enough. They just depend on, like, stats and avatar strength, and that's it. Fighting games, I'm trying to get into every now and then. I gotta find the right one. Oh. Big dog. Pharaon? I think Pharaon is like an invaders kind of guild, isn't it? I'll do it just for the achievement, I suppose. I'm still in the Blue Sentinels. At least I think that's how that works. Mortal Kombat I'm not interested in the slightest. I know the new one is supposed to be really, really good as far as like fighting game fans are concerned, but like the aesthetic and the characters just never do it for me. I gotta like the aesthetic. I wish there was still somebody making, like, pixel art fighters. This is nice and shiny and bright. Solaire? Lightning, eh? Well, I don't have lightning, so that's gonna be into that. That looks like the asylum demon is what that looks like. Probably gonna be a shit ton harder than that though. Mystery Dungeon. Oh, I have a friend that hates the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. She will tell you just how much they suck. Let me heal, damn you! Fuck. That was very cartoon-esque, was what that was. Later, Caden. I don't think I'll ever have, like, a fighting game that, like, friends want to play for the most part. Nate enjoys, Skullgirls, so there's that, but I can't get into the learning curve of Skullgirls. I like the aesthetic. I like the general mechanics. But learning the game is just a little bit too hard for me. That's really just the thing, is that, like, oftentimes it feels like you either have to play nothing but fighters, or you're just going to be constantly behind everybody else, because there's just players that just play nothing but fighting games, and they're so far ahead of you in terms of knowledge. SteamWorld Heist is really good. That is turn-based that I do enjoy. Oh yay, an attack I can't dodge. Haven't even landed a single hit here. You really remind me of the Asylum Demon. Has a similar moveset, actually. Don't kill me. You fucker. We're gonna do this. I enjoy these mini-boss fights a lot. Getting good at fighting games is just putting in like a shit ton of hours into learning them, into learning a specific one that you want. Oh, it is actually a stray demon. Good to know. We should be checking beneath like elevators all the time. Mash all buttons when it grabs you. Okay. I hate that they have that. That kind of mechanic is not... They could put a button prompt for it. Or just not have it, you know? That'd be great. Quick time events, my Dark Souls. Exactly what I wanted. Ooh, his tail. Okay, I gotta dodge the side when that happens. Fuck! Ow! Fuck! Gives me Havel's ring? Well, it's worth doing in that case. Yeah, I'm not gonna mash buttons. My carpal tunnel does not like that in the slightest. Yeah, multiplayer games are mostly about learning, like, meta to a very, very large degree. I've learned the meta of Paladins, for example, so much that, I'll stomp all over anybody who's just getting into the game. Fuck, that hurt. It was strange, because I don't usually get, like, that big of a spike in pain, just from a little bit of button mashing. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And you actually get a soul item, too. Cool. Well, that's probably what Heaven's Ring will be made into. Not that bad. Not that bad, all things considered. I kinda dig it. Don't like the fact that he's basically got a hidden QuickTime prompt, but other than that, that's kind of a cool fight. MOBAs are like fighting games. You gotta put in hundreds of hours or you're just never gonna get anywhere. Like, as a variety, like, gamer who just plays, like, a lot of games, you gotta understand, like, what games you just cannot do as a variety gamer. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. Grand. Is there any special events that will happen around, like, Firelink? Like, okay, specifically, like, outside of this chamber? Because there's a lot of, you know, unique events that we've been finding, like, around here, and NPCs coming and going. But I want to know if I should go outside at all, or if there's just, everything's going to be located in here. I'd imagine good design says that, you know, everything's going to happen in here. Boulder heave. Spew a boulder from one's mouth. Or Havel's Ring. I'm gonna buy Havel's Ring just because I love it. It was one of my favorite things in Dark Souls 1.
Now, do not be away overlong.
We're obviously going for 100% here. Can't do FPS games because your aim is garbage. It depends. So, like, with Overwatch and Paladins in specific, they're actually making it to where people who can't aim still have, like, a fighting chance because they've got characters that have, like, less precise and more, like, AoE kind of weapons. Alright, let me see here. This, I feel like has never really gone off, because I need to do, like, successive attacks with it in order to make it do its thing. 45.5%. Nice. Alright, let's get a cool shield on our back, just for aesthetic's sake. And there we go. Back to the swamp we go, unfortunately. I do like that they have a little bit of a respite from the swamp. Just a little mini-boss area. Pretty cool. Dig the design. But, all good things must come to an end. Pots? Drink Estus soup. Ah! Soup! Praise the soup! Wearing a shield because I can? Yeah. I'm also thinking that, like, maybe this will have the kind of thing that PUBG does, where, like, if you wear a shield on your back, it'll block, like, projectiles from hitting your back. But also, I'm a Fashion Souls kind of guy, and it just looks good. In my opinion. That looks horrible. But everything looks horrible, so... There's a shiny up there. I suppose we can give it a shot. God, these things are gonna make it fucking impossible. Yep, pretty fucking impossible. You know, people have said that Dark Souls Battle Royale would actually be, like, pretty amazing. And I can kind of see it, honestly. That's just a respawning Estus potion. How nice of them. Specifically here. Guess we gotta do this more. Alright, let me pay attention this time and see what's going on. So we're like extinguishing the fires at the top. So I guess the idea is that you look for where there are fires in the sky. You gotta do that once more, possibly. cursed. I don't want to be cursed. That is what that is. Oh no. Oh no, not you guys. Oh, that is dirty, putting these guys in the swamp. Oh, there's something there. Wish I could, like, look around and see where my next location is, so I can know which direction I should really be going. No. Oh, cool. Alright, so this isn't something I gotta put out. That would be the worst thing ever. It is cursed for that skull-looking thing, okay. Let's hurry up and get out of here so we don't get poisoned again. Look at me being optimistic about not getting poisoned again. It's gonna happen. Just a matter of when. That, I think I did a circle. Just in time. All right. I tried to jump, it wouldn't let me. Nobody likes you. I very highly doubt we'll be able to make this. Okay, that changes things. Is this new, or is this... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, did I just go back to the beginning? Fuck me, dude. Hey, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so let's go to the left. I think I've been up those stairs. There we go, there's something new. Just coal, I'll take it. That allows us to put more infusions on our weapons. What about Oh Heck, Shao? Don't know if I've been up these. Okay, I guess like staircases are what we want to be looking for because that's where the points have been so far. We already put out that one. Fuck. And I wouldn't imagine that the points are close to each other. Oh, that happened when I was at the very beginning. Well, it turned out to be completely okay. Considering that that led us to where we needed to go. Now, 3 doesn't make sense to me, so if there's a 4th one, then fair enough. There is 3. That's weird. That's very strange. Learn your symmetrical, like, nonsense, Dark Souls. My issue is, I don't know where that is. So this is a witch's hat, actually. I got it off of one of the bosses in the game that just casts like a shit ton of spells and like did illusions and stuff. But yes, I do love it. It is a great hat. I'm surprised that works. Not exactly supposed to be able to, do that kind of nonsense. Oh my god, I have to know what's there. That thing has got to be valuable as hell. At least an armor set if there's that many guys around it. Nope, nothing. I'm never getting those souls back, but I don't really care. was it, poison gem, so it's just an upgrade material. Great. I haven't messed with infusing at all. Let's see here, there was that, and then there was one other thing. Yeah, over there to the right. Oh, the mushroom guys, holy crap. Good to see you fellas. I hope we see you live, because these guys were hilarious. It's funny how much I just want this to be Dark Souls 1 again. But I mean, they don't exactly do anything to stop you from thinking that when they've got, like, returning characters and whatnot. Alright, this will be fine if I just go back here. Or not. Fuck. Should have rolled. Fuck. Alright, there's a lot of goodies there. I want to see all of it. I must loot and pillage all that stands before me. Oh wow, there's actually a place that I can land there. Alright. Probably a bad idea to do this here, because apparently there's a guild that actually just protects here. Really? Got a ring out of that. I thought I heard like the summoning sound in the middle of that. Why is this tree so white? Crown of Dusk. That's why. Wow. On the opposite side of the structure that I was going out of? Okay. No! No, no, no! Don't want to be summoned! Oh, there's even more stuff. All right, I'll be put back there regardless. Wow, this guy has no chance whatsoever. Did another one? Oh, it's 2-on-3 now. This is getting a little bit silly now. Nice. Damn. Very nice. Good shit. That was fun. We got one thing at least. I forget who the guy that we give that stuff to is. It's just a bunch of white branches. Damn. Yeah, that's what I deserve, honestly. It's very easy to parry me. I'm not very, Oh, hey, here's the door. Probably a bad idea to go in this with 3 Estus, but... Oh no. Oh fuck, I didn't even see you there! Let's just run. rest at the bonfire. I didn't even see a bonfire. It's becoming a thing that I often miss the bonfire. Now that's pretty cool. Bonfire at the beginning or later on? Okay, I'm gonna guess it's further in. Half outside the door leads to the bonfire. Hey, blah blah. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's do this thing. But with style. What am I playing on? PC. Alright, should I take my time here? I don't think so. I think we're pretty okay to just run through this to get to the boss. And there we go. This boss is one of the best in the series, eh? And they put it in Blighttown. Brother! You were supposed to save us, not destroy us. Easy mistake, I guess. Looks like somebody had Bloodborne. I do love bosses that are the same size as me. This is blind. First time playing. Ow. Oh, they're just eternally fighting. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking tough. Why the hell do they have the bonfire so far away, though? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. One of the series best, eh? Not too sure I'm gonna agree on that one. I might summon help for this one. I might summon help for this one. If that summon sign is still there. Oh, but I gotta be embered in order to do that. Fuck you! This is gonna be so awkward trying to get this to work. Yeah, there is somebody there. Fuck! Fuck! Alright. I'm gonna take it slow and carefully. I'm actually gonna kill everything. That summon sign is totally gonna be gone by the time that I get through this, though. Unless it's an NPC. It might be an NPC summon sign. Fuck. I gotta kill you first, because you're gonna fucking cast spells on me and whatnot. There is a bonfire that's worked closer. Oh, okay. That helps out. Where, though? Don't actually answer that. I'm just... rhetorical question. Possibly. Unless I'm a doofus and I miss it a bunch of times. Which is a very high possibility. Yeah, that's appreciated. What were you saying WTF to, Shadow? To the transformation? Because, yeah, those guys transform in very interesting ways. Alright, let's do some police work, I guess. I'm gonna, like, drop this, Covenant after this, I think. For now. It's fun, but I'm also just having a lot of fun just playing, like, my own game. Oh, you're kidding me. That's so dumb. Oh, what a way to go. Yeah, the swarm of birds are definitely scary as hell. Oh, that was fun. Alright, any summons? There we go. David Blake, eh? Satella Drake. Why was I killing the red one? That's who I'm supposed to kill. I'm with the blue sentinels. Get yanked. No, 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 no. Whoa! Jesus Christ. You do act like somebody who's from Bloodborne! Fucking stop. Alright. Second phase. Last phase. Second phase. I thought it was always the red one that I was going for when it came to the blue sentinel stuff. Embered, eh? Nice. No, 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 no! Wow. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna do this. I'm tempted to get in there. We're so close. Oh, thanks for the help, Satella. I don't know if I ever would have done that without you. I'm gonna have to try that solo sometime. That does seem like a really, really cool boss that I just cheesed the hell out of. Oh, and Satella doesn't get the credit for that, unfortunately, I think. That is a really, really cool boss fight. I almost regret not soloing my first time. But it honestly would have taken a long time. And plus I want to end the stream sometime soon.
Welcome, host. Very well, then Haken.
What do I want to level up? Probably dexterity. We can level up everything up until like level like 40. And that's when you get diminishing returns. Did that thing have a soul? I don't think it gave us a soul, did it? It gave us something else. At least I thought. Ron Greatsword. Soul of the blood of the wolf. So it's either Wolfneck Greatsword or Pharaon's Greatsword. And it's got the dagger with it, too. Let me see. So this one's better at dexterity scaling. Ultra Greatsword. So I'm understanding this, right? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm understanding this correctly. That this is the dexterity weapon. So let's go for it.
Treat the Firekeeper not with this. She is.
I would never be rude to her, trust me. Especially since I've already got her equipment, so I've got nothing to kill her for. Ooh, reminds me of Zweihander. Oh yeah, reminds me of Zweihander. Oh, I'm not two-handing it. That doesn't use up FP. I'm doing it wrong, I think. Ooh. Or does it not use up FP to actually use the weapon art for this weapon? Let me see. So you want to go for that kind of strike, and then you can follow it up really nicely. This is a meme sword? What do you mean? Is it awful? What's up, cat?
Are you done?
Almost. Why?
Well, one, almost done. Two, we still have the Boston cream cake.
You want some help with it?
There was literally half the cake.
Isn't it bad by now? Hasn't
No,
it been?
it's not. It's still good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have some.
It's because of the container. But it's weird. Mom has to throw that away. She couldn't.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just reminding you that it's there.
Cool. Alright, let's go to, like, the next bonfire, and then we'll end the stream. I just want to try out the sword a little bit. I think that's bad damage? I mean, I don't know what my normal weapons would do is the thing. Oh, jeez, these things are gonna respawn. Okay, so yeah, it's doing good damage. These things are just crazy. Bow down. Hail to the king, baby. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Holy shit, I like it a lot. What's the upgrade material for it, I wonder? Or is it fully upgraded? That skeleton with just the gigantic freaking charge up. Okay, I should just be... going past these guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot to get rid of the Covenant. You can parry with the dagger. Oh no. Wow. So Titanite scales are the thing that it uses. Let me see, did I just come from up or down? I think I came from down. Woo! Woo! Get down! Get down! Now the traps come out. So why did you die, my friend? Oh, wow. These skeletons are really cool. Like mini bosses in and of themselves. Alright, so Titanite scales. I think I've been getting a lot of those. No. No. Oh, fuck. Titanite scales are the really hard ones to get. Ah. And we gotta save, like, I did look it up to see, like, what was the easiest way to get them. And we gotta save, like, Garrett to, and I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. And there's also gonna be a ton of scales in the Duke's archives. Well, crap. Finite scale, we can upgrade it once. You know what, why not? If it does allow the first level to be, just 1 instead of 2. Should just be 1. You would think so. I think I might like this better than my greatsword beforehand. Like, this is my new replacement. Like, I just love how huge it is. Probably need to burst a soul or 2. But let me see if I can do this just baseline. So it does just take 1 for now.
Pretty big.
Alright, and let's... I think these? Yeah, that's exactly what I needed.
Just wasn't he?
That'll make it 165. Cool. Then I need to start getting large titanite shards in order to upgrade the katana anymore.
Pretty be careful.
I like it. I like it a lot. The more breakdancey you can get with a greatsword, the better. Two giant crystal lizards pass the bonfire right before the Abyss Watchers fight. Really? We missed crystal lizards? That's crazy to me. We'll see you next time. Woo! 13 hours in, still having a ton of fun. Don't I have the best portrait, by the way? Don't I look cute? This is the dumbest, like, exit, like, thing that I've ever seen in a video game. Alright. Later, everybody. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna have myself some cake.